This is real and raw. My gosh. Like, my hair is so shit. This is just where I'm starting. No big deal. Updates this Friday. Mood is way better. I've lost 6 pounds since June 8th. So that's great. June 8th was actually my last week at the gym. I've not been to the gym since the week of June 8th. I started a new workout program on the 1st, if I'm not mistaken. It's bad because I can't remember. But all last week I didn't go to the gym. I was too down in the dumps to work out. And I know that working out makes you feel better, but it's like, okay, I know that, but I just couldn't drag myself out of the dungeons long enough to pick up the weights. So I took the week off. I'm going back tomorrow because I'm in a better mood. That's a rubber band. My hair is in disarray, but I'm showing up here anyway. Just because the after is going to be absolutely stunning. I'm basically aura farming right now. I learned that term a couple weeks ago. It's perfect. It's perfect. But like I said, I'm in a better mood today. I got some help on Friday for my family, so great support system. Had a nice weekend with my baby, my daughter, and you know, this week I'm by myself. She's with her father this week, so you know, just handling stuff on my own. Today I had a sort of slower start to the day, but this morning I realized something and I wanted to share it here. I have always been like flummoxed by this gigantic wall. It's very formidable, very fortress-like. I've not been able to climb this wall. And like, take that back. I've not been able to successfully get over the wall. So like climb up it and get over it. And I was just thinking earlier today, because I've been feeling like a strange like well of confidence like rising within me. It's very odd. Not to say that I'm against it rising in me. It doesn't feel familiar. It's not a familiar feeling. But as I was feeling that well of confidence rise within me earlier, I was thinking that big, huge fortress, formidable wall that I've always been, you know, just completely stunned by. Just like, if I've gotten to the top of it, maybe I've been on top of the wall, I somehow would come right back down. I was thinking earlier, it might actually be a curb. So it is not, there's something in my eye. It is not this big fortress-like, formidable, strong-ass wall that I'm thinking it is. This monumental thing is a curb. The problem is, I have been thinking as if I am the size of an ant. And when I look up at this wall, I'm, you know, thinking it's a wall, but actually it's a curb. If I think of myself as, you know, a capable human being that is able to do this and do this, it turns into a curb, and it's not a wall. Human beings traverse and like step on and off curbs all the time. Ants can't step up and off curbs. They have to climb and work to get up a curb. To them, it looks like a wall. So you understand what I'm saying? Because I've been thinking small. I've been thinking small for too long. It's basically me, you know, I don't have to release all 6 of those things that I mentioned in my other video in order to think bigger. I think that that's honestly might be something that, I'm sorry, I did not foresee having to get shit out of my eye. It's something honestly that could have been added to the list. That's like 7 things I have to let go of, is thinking small. And I think big every once in a while. Like I think big pretty often actually. It's just I'm comfortable with super comfortable thinking small, not extremely comfortable thinking big. So I just need to switch it. But yeah, it's just something that I thought maybe you can relate. And you have been thinking like you are an ant too, the size of an ant. Because I'm not trying to shade ants, you know. You know, they're intelligent creatures, but I was saying that my thinking is that the size of an ant. And so I'm thinking that what I'm looking at is this big gigantic wall, when if I was thinking bigger, I would clearly be able to see it's a curve. And I could easily step on it and move forward. So that is just something that I wanted to share today. I am in a huge sleep deficit, so I'm going to go to bed.